Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to start by saying I'm really sorry if you can hear the background noise at the moment. It's still quite early in the morning, so I'm surprised they're allowed to be working this early, but one of my neighbours seems to be having something quite big being delivered at the moment. They've been having some building work being done to their house. It's been a little bit noisy throughout the day sometimes, but there's a big lorry currently sitting outside their house and he's leaving his engine on and I can just hear the like at the moment, but I can't really wait to start filming because I have got a really exciting day plan. I've just been getting myself ready using an old favourite with my lips because they are so dry at the moment. I just want anything that is going to keep them really nice and moisturised and nourished. That is all I want because today I'm actually heading into London. So to be fair, actually it's probably good that we're starting off with a little bit of background noise because the second we get into London, all the background noise is in London. Sometimes it does make me really appreciate the quietness of where I live. It's funny actually, I remember talking to Alex about this recently when we were, it was actually when we were at Shooting Glen and we'd opened the door and all we could hear was that bird song. It was just so magical, so beautiful. And he was like, I feel like that's life goals. Like that's when you know you've upgraded, when all you can hear is like no neighbours, no other like gardens are around you, you can just hear bird song. And I was saying, yeah, I think that's like the next step because where we used to live in our old flat, we were really close to a main road and all we used to hear was traffic noise all day long. Like it was quite a quick road, so it wasn't too bad in terms of like honking or anything like that, but you just kind of heard the like zoom of the cars 24/7. Like I remember in summer whenever we'd open the windows, there would be a couple of times where I'd say to Alex, I know it's like 30 degrees, but can we please just close the windows because I'm getting so overstimulated right now. I just don't want to hear that noise. And I remember when we first moved into this house and we opened the bifold doors, we moved in May, so it was like beautiful weather, it was really lovely and sunny, and I remember we opened the bifold doors and I turned to Alex and I was like, do you hear that? And he went, hear what? I was like, exactly. It's so lovely and quiet here 99% of the time. So it really does make me appreciate living out in the country, but one of these days it will be like Shooting Glen. You'll open the balcony and all you will hear is beautiful bird song. It was such a magical stay. I'm actually wearing like the same kind of jewellery set. I've just realised you can see my thermal on underneath my jumper. Let's roll those sleeves up. I did say it is cold today. The temperatures seem to have just plummeted, so I am staying nice and toasty warm, and I'm wearing a jewellery stack that I wore again when we were at Chewton. Honestly, just had the best day when we were there. If you haven't seen that vlog, I'll link it down below because it was such a magical place. I took so much inspiration from there in terms of interiors, in terms of like the vibe, the setup, and I also loved what I wore. So I really loved this jewellery stack. I thought it was really lovely. I've got my little Pandora knot ring. This is like a really cute little knot heart ring that's kind of half sparkly, and I paired it with my halo ring and my kind of like twisted rope ring, I guess you would call it, and I love how these pair together. And actually before we head out, I have some new pieces to unbox from Pandora that I'm so excited about. As you guys know, I am a Pandora ambassador and I absolutely adore being able to show you the new pieces, show you what I have in. And if you are looking to treat yourself this Valentine's Day, this Galentine's Day, I would definitely say to check out Pandora. I'll leave some of my favourites links down below, but I have a couple of new pieces that I wanted to wear and style up today because I'm actually heading into London for a bit of a Galentine's Day, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm meeting up with Charlotte. We've basically decided we're just going to take the day off work today and we are going to have a good old-fashioned girls' day. I literally could not tell you the last time we had just like a girls' day where we just didn't really think about work. It wasn't like a shoot day or anything like that. We didn't have like meetings to attend. I'm literally just heading into London for brunch, lunch, shopping and drinks, and I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like around Valentine's and Galentines, sometimes it can be easy to kind of focus more on the Valentine's aspect of it and forget a little bit about the Galentine's aspect. And I do feel like this time of year is so important to celebrate all of the women around us as well. Your close friends, your family, your sisters, your mum. If you haven't yet, text them and invite them out for a Galentine's treat, whether it's taking them to brunch, whether it's doing a bit of a girls shopping day. I feel like it's so important to really like nourish those relationships around this time of year as well. So anyway, Pandora pieces, I am so obsessed. So first up, I actually picked up a bracelet which matches the ring that I've got. It's this really gorgeous knot chain bracelet, and I really love the different bracelets that Pandora do. I'm absolutely loving styling them all up together in like different ways, seeing how they can kind of like mix and match. I currently have a couple of bangles on, but actually I might take these off and just go for the chains today because I just think they're so gorgeous. Oh no, I'm really sad. I've been trying to get this bracelet on for the last 5 minutes and I just cannot get the T-bar to do up. They are a little bit more fiddly. I think maybe I've gone for one size too small. I'm normally the smallest size for these Pandora bracelets, but I think I might have to exchange this for a bigger size. But it's so, so cute. It's got the little love heart knot, which I just absolutely adore. So a lesson to be learned, I need to size up in this one. I'm going to exchange it and grab a size up. But just to show you what it should kind of look like on my wrist, it's this absolutely gorgeous little knot. I love the detailing of it. I also love the T-bar closures of these bracelets. I think they are so, so cute. So I picked up that, and I also picked up another piece that I'm going to be using as a bit more of a layering piece. As you know, I love being able to layer up the same items in like different ways, and I do actually already have this bracelet, but I've changed up a couple of these chains and I've swapped them out for gold ones. So I thought it might be nice to get another one of just the plain silver so that I can style them up together. I can have the gold and silver kind of like mixing and matching. I think that's really, really cute. So I picked up that as well. And then I also have a couple of earrings. And I'm not entirely sure which ones I want to wear today, but you guys know how much I adore my Pandora earrings, specifically my studs. So I've got a new pair of studs here. And these are just beautiful. I mean, look at the diamante style of them. They are so, so gorgeous. It's like square diamante-esque with like a little bit of detailing. And these, oh my goodness. I always find with the Pandora studs, I always get asked questions about them, where they're from, and no one can ever believe me whenever I tell them that they are from Pandora. So those are the studs that I picked up. I also picked up a really cute pair of hoops. Now, I'm not so sure which ones I want to wear today, but these are the hoops. They are just the cutest thing in the world. They're quite a small hoop. They're like more of a huggy kind of style, but they've got this like double layer. I think I might go for the studs because I do think studs are just so classic and so me. I mean, I wear them all the time for a reason, because they just never date, they never go out of style, and they're also a lot more comfortable, I find, than like big thick hoops. I really have gone against the whole like big thick earrings. I much prefer daintier earrings, ones that aren't going to like pull, hurt your earlobes, ones that aren't going to date and are just going to stand the test of time. And oh my goodness, I love these. Absolutely love them. They are so, so gorgeous. I love the square, actually. I think it's really, really lovely. The other studs that I've got from Pandora are all kind of like circular ones, but I think they are absolutely beautiful. So just a few gorgeous pieces styled up together. In this hand, I've just gone up for my bangles. I really need to hide this thermal top that I've got underneath, but I've got a couple of bangles. So this is the Pandora Brilliance bangle. It's the diamond collection, which I adore. And then this is a really gorgeous like open bangle, which I've been wearing quite a lot recently. And then on this hand, of course, I've got my everyday staple, my gorgeous like snake chain bangle that I get so many compliments on. So yeah, loving the stack that I've got on today. In terms of necklace, I actually think I'm just going to leave it plain. I feel like there's been so much talk recently over whether necklaces are still in or not. I'm personally team necklace. I love team necklace. I feel like, especially when you've got maybe like a lower neckline, or you want to just like add a little bit more like pizzazz to your outfit, a necklace really, really helps. That you can layer some chains, you can add a pearl. Like, I feel like a necklace really elevates your look, but I've seen so much talk recently because loads of celebs on runways at the moment and on at like awards and things like that, they're not styling, especially like lower necklines, they're not styling them with necklaces. So it's a really, really interesting one. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are necklaces still in, or are you over them at the moment? But actually today I think I'm going to leave it be. I just wanted to wear this lovely little black roll neck just to keep me lovely and cozy warm whilst we are in London. I'm really, really looking forward to today. It's been so long since we just had a good old-fashioned girls' day. We're just going to have a really lovely catch-up, a chat. I am so, so excited. And of course, we're going to be doing a little bit of shopping. Both of us have been texting each other that we both have our eye on a couple of bags. So I think we're going to be doing a little bit of bag shopping, a little bit of luxury shopping. Knowing us, we'll probably end up in Selfridges. So I am really, really excited. Today's outfit of the day, I feel like I've gone for a really classic Ellie outfit. I'm feeling very me, which in turn always makes me feel really, really confident. So I've gone for my gorgeous little brown ivy and oak coat. I love this so much. I always get so many questions about it. It's wool, so it keeps me really nice and warm, so perfect for a day like today. I definitely find that whenever I'm cold, I much prefer a longer line coat because it just protects me so much more from the elements and keeps me really lovely and toasty warm. I then got my Mulberry Alexa with me, which I need to to do up properly, which is just one of my favourite handbags and always pairs so beautifully with the coat. I then got this gorgeous little black knit on paired with a little black slip skirt, which is just such an easy to wear look. And then my Vivaya boots, which I love. I actually get a lot of questions about these because they are heeled and a lot of you are like, can you really last all day in London? And actually, these are the only pair of shoes that have a heel that I can manage in. They are so comfy. They've got like a little bit of padding on the ball of your foot, and I don't know if it's the material, the way they're made or what, but I love these boots. I find them so easy to wear and so comfy, so I always opt for these if I know I'm going to have to like last all day on my feet. So I'm really looking forward to today, heading in for a little bit of a Galentine's shopping day, so let's get going. We've been in London for a good hour or so and I've not even got the vlogging camera out. We headed straight to Starbucks. We already had a good old coffee and a big catch up.
I didn't. I had a hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, you always have a hot chocolate.
Everyone.
Charlotte does not drink coffee.
Everyone says to me, oh, I like that picture of you drinking coffee. I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking
hot chocolate. And then in summer, don't you have like a... No, you don't have a matcha. Like a juice or something.
Strawberries and cream from Starbucks.
Oh yeah, love strawberries and cream. So I've had a coffee and caffeinated myself. This one, honestly, I don't know how she does it. I remember when we went to Paris last year and we had to get up at like 4 in the morning, and I turned to her and was like, do you have coffee or tea? Because I stayed overnight at Charlotte's. And I was like, do you have coffee or tea? She was like, no. It's like, how do you survive?
I actually do have tea at my house now.
Do you? I'm very proud of you. Your flat. But yeah, we've been having a good old chinwag and natter, and we're heading down to Bond Street now to do a little bit of shopping. Is there anywhere particular you want to hit first?
No, I'm just chilling.
I'm thinking Chloe and Loewe. I want to have a look at like summer bags.
Okay.
So yeah, I know, very exciting.
You haven't bought a bag in ages.
I know, aren't you proud of me?
You haven't bought like a big purchase.
No, I haven't, yeah. I've been really good. I've been very restrained. January was almost like, it wasn't a no spend
month. It's because
month,
now it's like
January's just boring. Yeah, and I'm ready for the new season, and I want new things for the new season.
Which is why I'm not wearing a big coat.
I am wrapped up warm. I've got like thermals on, I've got layers, and you look like you are spring ready.
Yeah, look.
I love it.
You said that you needed me. Like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking. I said that I needed you, like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good.
Stop now.
They're so cool.
No, not a vibe.
Has a pair. They're so cool.
These look like the kind of trainers I used to play netball in.
I have a pair of these. I have these.
Stop. Okay, they're not as bad, but like with the
I
blue.
don't wear them.
'Cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's
cute, aren't
breaking
you?
hearts, one who's breaking. much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and only leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself.
I love that.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark?
That is gorgeous.
Calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and only leave?
Well, we have both had rather successful. Where's mine? There it is.
What do you call it? Like
Bumper
cheers.
cars. Cheers. Cheers with your bags. We've both been rather successful today. Charlotte has treated herself to a little Coach purchase, and I picked up something in Selfridges, which you'll have to wait till I get home to see what I got. But it is gorgeous. I'm a bit upset I didn't get a box for it though. She just put it in a Selfridges
My
bag.
bag was wrapped up in like a bag, a plastic bag. I was
Was
like,
it? Excuse me. Give me my luxury purchase. I want to do a full unboxing. But we're both in very good moods because we've treated ourselves.
It's been a great day,
spenny
actually.
day. What a great day.
just
Had some
been a good
lovely
vibe.
lunch. I love it. This is the best kind of way to spend the day.
Best kind of, wait, Tuesday. Best kind of Tuesday.
Good morning everyone, it is the next day now. I am back from London and my goodness me, did we have the most wonderful day. This is your sign to book in a Galentine's girls day with your besties, the girls you've maybe not seen in a little while, your mum, your sister, anyone close to you, just to enjoy the day together. Do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of talking and a lot of walking. We did a lot of walking. I literally felt like I walked the length of central London yesterday because we went Bond Street, then we started Green Park, we did Bond Street, then we went to Selfridges, we did Regent Street, then we went back to Bond Street. It was one of those days where we just walked so much, but we did not stop talking for pretty much the entirety of the day. Considering that me and Charlotte literally had seen each other only a week before, we felt like we had so much to catch up on, so much to chat about, and we are actually planning a really exciting trip this year, the two of us, which I am so looking forward to. So we were making plans and chatting about that as well. So it really was the loveliest day. I was literally sitting on the train home like ready to fall asleep because I was so tired, but it was so much fun. I've just got on the earrings today that I showed you yesterday. I thought I would wear these because they are so cute. So I've just gone a little bit of a really simple, really casual look today. I've just chucked my hair in a bit of a half up, half down kind of look, and I've got the earrings just to add a little bit of something, which is what I really love about statement earrings like this. I feel like when your hair's maybe like scraped back off your face, sometimes it can look a little bit like nothing, so it's really nice to add a little accessory that just kind of elevates the look. So I've got those on. Then I've also got the bracelet that I picked up, the little like chain bracelet. So as I said, I've got one of them that I've kind of added these gold links in, which is what I really like, the fact that you can mix and match them. So I thought I'd add them both together, and I really like how they look. And I've just got the coziest little knit on because my goodness me, have we taken a dive in temperatures recently. It feels like the middle of January. Again, I am not happy about it. I'm ready to start getting ready for spring. I'm ready to start getting excited about spring. I'm ready for the temperatures to start to rise, but they literally have just dropped this last week. So I'm wearing the chunkiest, coziest knit because I was freezing this morning. But speaking of Galentines and Valentines, I wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing with you before I show you what I treated myself to yesterday, because I made a very exciting purchase. But I thought I would show you what's in here because I was doing a little bit of work with Love Hearts over on Instagram. You would have already seen the video go live the weekend just gone for me, so 2 weekends ago for you guys. I will leave a link to it down below because I was really proud of that video. It was so much fun to make, and it was so much fun working with Love Hearts. So I thought I would show you what they actually sent me because they were really generous with their lovely little Galentines box. And it's all about just like self-care, Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, and just like things that you would do to look after yourself, showing yourself self-love, which is what I really love. And for me, self-love is shopping, it's looking after yourself, it's seeing the people that you love and like spending good quality time with people that you love, as well as treating yourself. So in here, first of all, we have of course got a few packets of Love Hearts which are already opened and I've already gone through, which is really exciting. They also sent one of these, which I have literally have not had since I was about 12 years old. These are the Love Hearts dips, and I used to love these. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be interested to see if I'm still as big a fan, because I definitely don't have as a sweet tooth as I used to as a teenager, but I used to buy these on my way home from school. You've got the orange sparkle, the candy floss, the tangy raspberry, and the zingy lemon. It's like the sherbet in there, and then they've got the like stick that you dip in and like suck the sherbet off. Oh my goodness, I used to absolutely love those. And then of course we've got some more of the Love Hearts. These bigger ones are called Kind Hearts now, which I never really realised they'd changed the name. So the little ones, well, these are also called Kind Hearts. They say Love Hearts on the packet. I'm not entirely sure if they're called Love Hearts, Kind Hearts anymore, but yeah, a couple of packets of those, which I have been saving. I also did not realise that Love Hearts are now doing skincare, which is so cute. So I did have another sheet mask that I used for the video, but they sent a couple of cute little sheet masks, which are perfect for like pamper evenings, bath nights, anything where you want to just really look after yourself. They also, in the box, we have some nail polishes, which I'm really excited about because I'm definitely ready to start thinking about my spring nails. I've been loving this darker red colour. This is Oxblood from Shellac, and I really like it, but I'm definitely starting to get a little bit excited for the spring colours and the like lighter pink. So we've got some Sally Hansen nail polishes here, which are really lovely. They're the Instant Dry, which I've heard some really good things. I've seen a lot of girls talking about these. So we've got 3 different colours. We've got 213 Mauve-it. Love that. We've got 263, which is Racing Rose. That's a really beautiful, like really light, almost lilac-y pinky tone. And then we've got an even lighter pinky tone. This is like a white pink. This is 239 in a blush, which is such a beautiful shade. I really love these. I feel like these are like the perfect pink shades to add into your collection. And then another thing that I'm super excited about, partially because my nail lady keeps telling me off for this and keeps telling me I need to get myself a cuticle oil. So this is the Sally Hansen Vitamin E Nail and Cuticle Oil, and I'm really excited to start using this because I do have quite dry cuticles. I am someone that's just very dry. Like, I do drink a lot of water, but I do find my skin can be quite dry, my hair can be quite dry, my nails can be quite dry. It's just something about me, I don't know what it is. So I'm really excited to start using this because I think it will really help in terms of like nail strength, nail growth, and just looking after them. So a really lovely box full of some self-care goodies, which is so lovely. And then also when we were there yesterday, Charlotte and I did a little bit of a present swap, which was so cute. I absolutely love doing present swaps. I'm someone that loves gift giving. I definitely think it's one of my love languages, like definitely giving gifts rather than like receiving them. I love going out, buying things for people that I know they're gonna love. That's why Christmas is one of my favorite times of year. I love gift giving at Christmas. I love birthdays, I love Valentine's. So I thought I would show you what Charlotte got me because these gifts were so thoughtful and considerate, and it just goes to show how well she knows me. I'm just going to get them out actually so that I don't annoy you with all the packaging. So all the pieces are of course from Anthropologie, which I feel like just first up goes to show how well she knows me. But first of all is this gorgeous little mug. As you know, every single morning I do my little like tea shot. Some people always think it's coffee, but no, I always do a morning cup of tea first, and then I have my morning coffee maybe about like 9 o'clock. But to wake myself up, I always have a cup of tea, and this is such a gorgeous little mug from Anthropologie. I feel like it's got like a really good hold. I'm really weird when it comes to mugs. I'm very specific with what mugs that I like, and I feel like they really have to have like a specific shape, a specific feel, a specific hold. Like I am very specific, but I love this. It's so gorgeous, and I just feel like it looks really like rustic, which is really lovely. So such a gorgeous gift from her there. And then the other thing she got me is a little candlestick holder and also a giant candle to go in it, which is so cute. I love this. As you know, I'm really looking to kind of like upgrade my tablescapes at the moment, and this is a great one to add to a tablescape. I think it's so gorgeous. I love the green candle actually. It's really lovely. It's like dark deep forest green is so beautiful, and this candlestick is one of the most beautiful I think I've ever seen. It's this almost like marbly kind of effect, which is so lovely, and I love the like design of it with the two kind of like prongs that come out. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. I thought I would just show you those because those are such kind gifts from Charlotte, and as I said, we really did have the best day. We both treated ourselves. We both picked up a new handbag, which never happens. Normally it's like one or the other whenever we do a shopping trip, but we were both in a very spenny mood. We both had our eyes on a couple of pieces that were on our wish list, so make sure to go and check out Charlotte's video to see what she picked up. She bought a gorgeous Coach bag, so I'll leave her channel linked down below. But I need to show you what I picked up because I am really excited about this. So I may have done a little bit of damage in Selfridges, as you would have seen. Now I actually did originally look at this in the Chloe store. It is a Chloe handbag, my second Chloe handbag that I am adding to my collection. So you might be able to guess because I did show you in the previous clips what this is. So I did look at it in the Chloe store, but I didn't like the shape of the one that they brought out to me. It sounds really silly, but the shape just wasn't quite right, and it was the only one that they had in store. So I thought I'd head to Selfridges and see if they've got it there, and lo and behold, she did. They actually had it out back though. She was a little bit confused as to why I was buying this bag in February. She was like, do you have a trip plan? I was like, well, not necessarily, but I really wanted to get my hands on it now because I do actually have a trip plan, but that is by the by. That is by the by. This is a bag that I have had my eye on for a really long time, and I've been wanting to add to essentially my like summer handbag collection. I am so in love with this. So obviously we've got it in the gorgeous little dust bag, and I do feel like I've been really wanting to add something similar to this to my handbag collection for a long time. I feel like it's going to fill a gap in my handbag wardrobe, and it is the gorgeous Chloe basket bag. Look at how cute this is. So this is the basket bucket bag. I'm not entirely sure what the exact name is. I'll see if I can find it online and link it down below for you guys. But the one that it was in the Chloe store was really weird. Like the shape wasn't quite right. So like one side was really flat. I think maybe where they'd kept things on top of it or something. It wasn't like a round basket shape. Like one side was really bulbous and then one side was completely flat, and I just thought if I'm gonna be spending this amount of money on a bag, I want it to be absolutely perfect. And the one in Selfridges was, so this is the one that I picked up, and I'm so in love with her. So she's got the really gorgeous iconic Chloe branding, and this is going to go so well with my Chloe slides. You guys know how much I adore wearing my Chloe slides in spring and summer. They are just my go-to. It's quite funny, I feel like people kind of love-hate these slides. I do find that when you first start wearing them, they're a little bit uncomfortable, but as soon as you kind of break them in, they are the comfiest things in the world. I can literally call them my slippers because I wear them so much, and they are going to go so beautifully with the bag. Now, the only thing that was a little bit unsure about is the fact that this crossbody strap is tan, and I really wished it was in black, so I felt like it would have gone really well with like the black writing on the Chloe strap. And Charlotte did suggest that I could like remove the strap and put my own one on, but if you're going to be spending this amount of money on the bag, you probably don't really want to be like cutting things off and removing them. So I think I'm just going to leave the strap. It's not like offensive or anything, but I do wish that it came in black instead, but never mind. It's a really gorgeous bag, and I also really like that it has an inbuilt like dust bag for it, because that is one thing I do find with my Loewe. Obviously I wear my Loewe so much throughout summer. It's like my most worn bag, but I do find that I have to use the Loewe dust bag to put inside the basket bag to use the bag, if that makes any sense. So this is really nice that it comes with its own. It's obviously very padded out right now, but it comes with its own little dust bag built in. We've obviously got the Chloe warranty, the whatever it's called, the little thing there, and I really like the fact that you can close it, so it's a nice and secure handbag, and it does fit quite a lot in it. I was like putting my phone in it and stuff and trying different things, and I just am so in love with her. I think she's a gorgeous addition into my handbag wardrobe. So I'm not going to be able to use her for a little while, other than my trip that I do have planned for March, but other than that she will probably just be sitting pretty on my shelves. But that does not bother me at all. If you remember when I bought my Loewe, it was actually December, so I didn't even use it for the first 6 months that I owned it. I'm not bothered about doing that. If I know that it's a bag that it's a great investment piece, then I'm going to get so much wear out of it. It's going to really work in my wardrobe. It's going to work hard. I'm going to get that cost per wear. It doesn't matter if I'm not using it straight away, and I'm just so in love with that. I'm so happy with my new purchase. Kind of typical that I bought her just after finishing doing my handbag collection video. I'm gonna have to do another updated one already, but if you haven't seen that, actually I'll link that down below. I did do a updated version of my handbag collection video, and I was talking for literally an hour. So if you want a really in-depth review of each handbag, what I think of them, my favorite pieces in my collection, I'll leave that linked down below. But a new little addition into my handbag wardrobe. So I'm going to leave the vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got to the end, I've not done this in so long, but if you got to the end, leave me the handbag emoji down below. Write the word handbag in your comments. I always love knowing who gets to the end of my vlogs, because I know I am an absolute rambler. And if you haven't actually hit that subscribe button, I would love it if you did it now, because I know a lot of you guys that watch these videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you hit the subscribe button, it means you won't miss a single upload. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And on that note, I'll leave you guys to it. I hope you have the loveliest evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.